Hello and welcome to this video tutorial about my project of Wellbeing Technologies course of the University of Genova. So this project is a project about a web application with a health meaning because it's a web application that is a central point of health. It's called like this because in this application you can find important information about the health world and useful links to, for example, best Italian hospitals or other useful websites, but you can also perform some self-health evaluation. So, for example, you can check your heart health filling a form. For starting the project, you have to install Node.js and the packet manager npm, and you have to compile the package.json file like this. So especially you have to have these scripts because when you run the command in the prompt npm start, in reality the npm run lite command starts, and this means that the package-lite server starts. The package-lite server is a package useful for starting a static server on a certain browser. So if we perform this command, as we can see, the website is shown on a browser. Okay, so this is the home page of my web application. In the home page we have the button that represent the main features of this website, that are the self-health evaluation that you can perform. There is the section of is a newsfeed about the health world, so there are a lot of useful and famous and important website about health news, and you can take a look on these news that are updated. And below there is the list, a table of the best Italian hospital in this case. In the future we can obviously develop a feature that allows you to select the country, and so select the hospital of a certain specific country. And if you click on a certain, you can order by the different columns of the table. And if you can click on a certain hospital, so there is a link to the hospital web page, homepage. So, for example, if you want to perform one of these four self-health evaluation, for example, the ideal weight, you have to compile a form. In this case, we use different formulas for computing the ideal weight. So, for example, if we insert data, we have a result that tells us what is your ideal weight based on this formula. Or if we, for example, want to retrieve the BMI, that is the body mass indicator, you have to compile these other forms. This tells us what is the value of the BMI, and based on the value of the BMI we can say that, for example, I am in a normal weight situation. If we want more info, you can click on this link that brings us to a website for a more detailed explanation. Okay, for example, if we want to perform an earth check, it's more sophisticated because we have to know more information like the LDL level or the HDL level or the blood pressure. But if you want to compile them for a trial, okay, this tells us a score, and based on this course we can understand. For example, the score is 6. I am a male, and so I have the 11% of risk to have in the future, in the next 10 years, a possible heart disease. these are the other two features, so understanding what is the daily calorie requirements. For example, there is an accurate or inaccurate formula, and the burned calories for understanding how much calories I have burned after a walk, based on two methods. So returning on the code, the project is simple because there are the HTML file that represent each page of the website, and in each HTML page there is a script that refers to the related JS file that performs the computation of the results. For example, in the weight, okay, or in the Hurt JS, we add an event listener that wait for the submit action of the user of the specific form of the Hurt checkup, and after that we take all the input fields of the form, and with these values we perform some validation, because the first validation of the inputs are in the HTML directly, but for example a user can manipulate the HTML with the inspector of the browser, and so we have performed other controls, other validation in the server side, okay, and after we compute all the formula for retrieving the results. Okay, there are also a file CSS for the graphics, and a file component, directory components that represent the common, the shared components between all the pages, for example the sidebar, the top container, and also the footer that are the same for all the pages. Okay, I hope that this video clarify the aim and the use of this website, and thank for your attention, and have a nice day.